Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Let me understand. Is it just like, as obviously I can't remove this wig. Is it like a wig like you just put on your hair like this?
Like an adult, they glue.
They glued the hair.
And then make
Um.
baby hair and styling it.
Okay, gluing and just like a frontal, you mean?
Yes. And you
Uh,
think that's correct?
no.
That's not that. There's something wrong. Which kind of cultural competence is that? That's not
No.
cultural competence.
No. I was thinking it's probably, some people just do it to catch fun and then just normal wig. But just normal wig. But if you're saying they are putting a glue.
Yes, if I see it, I'll send it to you. I get so angry with this app, the Vex.
So you're trying to just good evening, no, Kechi. So you're trying to justify that that's the reason why user X is user X.
Yes.
And your team L.
user Y. User Y.
So what about me with this name?
I'll come with you. User Y. Everybody. Let me tell you.
What do I do with this name then?
Anonymous on TikTok because I feel like we interact with too many people, so I don't want everybody knowing where I'm from. Actually, some people know me, like people that know me personally. Some of them know that that's me. But you talk to so many people in different parts of the world. I'm not comfortable with having my identity. Everything.
Yeah, said, would you say that you know me by this name?
Which one?
Veracious EFI.
Oh, no. Veracious, no.
Are you sure?
You do. The thing is, I don't. So the difference is that if you go to my profile now, you won't see my own picture there. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what my account is for. I don't.
You're there to use it to answer basketballs.
Answer basketballs. Not basketballs like that. I just use it to. It's just like what Harriet is saying. That if I see a mother do that, I would let them know that is wrong. Why should you put wig on a child? It's really, 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 really wrong. You're inconveniencing them and you don't know what damage that can cause to them. So I will let them know.
Okay, that's so you're saying because from what El said, since the person is in the UK, is more of making that phone call. Now, but what you're saying,
I wouldn't really bother with whether they are in the UK or not. If I see anybody do it, I will try to tell them.
So your perspective is more like you're going to call them to put them to order to more to like explain to them. But L doesn't want to explain. L wants to make that call.
I understand. I just got if I see a location UK, but most of them are from Africa, so which is really, really hard for me and really frustrating me because that's not okay.
Okay. What is your process? Because both of you.
I'm forgetting that the level of information or education you have is not what everyone has.
That's my question, really.
Have you let them know that you think that this is wrong? No matter where you are, let's face it, there are different things that you need education. No matter where you are, whether you're a village, wherever you are, putting a glue wig on the child is not acceptable. Please. But you understand that people are coming from different backgrounds. And
we are.
Not the way
We all
don't have the same exposure. We all don't have the same level of intelligence. We all we are all at different.
Hi guys on YouTube. We are having a very interesting conversation right here. So I'm just updating. I have like 6 persons on YouTube at the moment.
Okay, all right.
So I'm just updating. I have some intelligent guests on TikTok right now. So one of the guests there is saying that she normally see people who have wig like under 1 year. Yeah, that's what you say, isn't it? So so she sees them. So the parents do wear them a wig, those frontal wig with gum, that she sees them wearing a 1 year or less than 1 year old child a wig, having to tie it, and she feels that it's not safe. We all agree that it's not right. Both me and the guest here on TikTok said it's not right. And the thing is that the perspective the other person is saying that she would follow her own perspective on the process she would follow is different from what the other person is saying she would follow. So if you're the one, what will you do? Because what user X is saying, she's saying she will bring that to their knowledge first. But what L is saying is she says she will be reporting. So I'm just thinking, have you tried? It's just more like what user X says from my own perspective as well. Yes, don't you think you have to let them know? I mean, they are not children anyway. They should know these things. You understand? But obviously, don't you think you're going to let them know as well?
No, hold on. The post I've been seeing, this post will not just got small amounts of views. You have like 1,000 going through the comments, people telling this particular person it's wrong. They're still keeping this post, which means they willingly put that on and left it on for people to comment so they can get view and comment, whatever. Do you need another angle?
Mm. So
I mean, that's another angle to it. So, what is the motive for doing that?
views,
So also,
views.
my
From what she's
point.
saying is views, isn't it?
That might be like exploiting them and abusing them in a way. So it's really complex. But
It's
me
complex.
generally, I'm not talking about whether someone is resident
Such
somewhere.
such kind of things. I think a proper assessment should be done anyway. But the
Yeah,
point
I
is,
wouldn't know where you
yeah.
are talking about. The only thing I was talking about is that if it's just all about a child that with wig on their head, their parents might not know that that's not something they should be
No, the
doing.
parent know. People be commenting and sharing. They tell us.
Okay, I'm not saying the page you are talking
remain in
about.
that post on the page.
So our topic has actually changed right now. Our topic has changed right now. No, it's quite an interesting topic, to be fair. Our topic has actually changed, and I like the fact that we are having this conversation. So whoever that is just joining, we are no longer discussing, for those on Facebook and on YouTube, we are no longer discussing what we're discussing. Our topic has changed because I'm really interested in what we are discussing, because for me, I also feel that that wasn't right. I've seen a video like that as well,
No, I'm not.
I have
I haven't,
seen,
to be honest.
but the person is not. The person obviously stays, doesn't stay in this continent. I won't call any
Okay.
continent, but it doesn't. The person doesn't. I don't think the person is around, um, where we stay. But you could see the person. The person was. That's the child was actually celebrating. It's 1 year. Just exactly what in Elsie said, and you could see proper lace wig, you know, proper one. Even as I am like this, I sometimes see, I'm even thinking I should start looking like it sometimes to wear such kind of wig. But it's so itchy. But then you're subjecting less than a year old, to such. So, what kind of hairstyles do you now think is proper for us to wear children?
Please, let's just make it plain and simple. Number one, they should not even be putting, to me, if you have African kinky hair,
Mm-hmm.
please, you can work up with that African kinky hair because it's also been proven. Don't even straighten it
Good afternoon, Joyce.
with relaxer because relaxer has been proven to be carcinogenic and they're not really good for the scalp. So for young people, I'll say keep it simple. Just do their hair, straighten it out. You can also, I think, depending on the age, they might or might not need an attachment. Just weave it out. That's my own. That's safe. Like if you weave, the different hairstyles that we have. You can weave your
Yeah.
hair out.
Yeah.
Can't you?
Yeah.
And then you can twist it. You can do, that pick and twist that we do with our natural hair, or you can pack their natural hair. But basically, I think for children, I would rather you kept it natural and not something that is too inconveniencing for them, that will give them headache. What do you think, El?
I think the problem with me is I feel like as a black woman, we've been taught by Europeans that our hair is not good enough. We don't have good hair. I think this is why the whole thing of wigs coming in place, or most majority. Hold on. The whole majority, black women see that they have, in order for them to be pretty, they have to wear a wig, lace on, all these things. Oh, I'm sure you use the extra. I used to inspire with.
No, we are not saying you wearing such things make it's not like it's a validation if you're beautiful or not.
I said majority now. I feel like in
Mm.
order to feel pretty or this extravagance, they have to have that wig on. So I feel like in that portray something kind of self-confident with their own hair. But I'm just giving an example. If you see a white person, not all the babies they're born with, they have a lot of hair. I'm sure the people will work with neat kids that baby no hair in their head. When it's their first birthday, you never see them go put in a wig or do this at the start of the hairstyle. You know that baby's bald and no hair. They'll see dressed nice, because they know it's a child, the hair will grow. They know their child a baby. They will preach it, they will preach it. Nice, the first time. They know they have hair or not. They still celebrate. Once we see a baby, 1 year, they don't have hair, parents are stressing out, start doing all these hairstyles, make them pretty. You know, pretty, it's about teaching your child whether you have short hair, what do you call it, 4C style, or even a white people, they all have a different type of hair. Some people have hair are light, some people hair are thick. That's not just common. That's how everyone is. And then people just come out that phrase and trying to make our baby and a young, especially a young kid, a toddler, to look. Let's have this specific hairstyle to make them look pretty. They appreciate our natural hair more. They're just trying to cover natural hair with all this hairstyle. Yeah, I don't know. This is just me. I'm a natural look person, so.
To look European. I'm comfortable with my hair, and our hair is really high maintenance. It takes a lot for you to be carrying natural hair. I'm sure Vera can, and you yourself can attest to that. And then also, depending on the length of how long your hair is,
Yeah.
the kind of hair you have. Sometimes it's just easy to put something over it, not because you want to look pretty, or you want to look European, or you want to look Western. It's just because it's convenient.
It's convenient.
So, but you don't do that to children, because children are just, there is a look that it gives you that a child should not be having, in my own opinion. And
Yeah.
then for children, you need to keep it very, very simple, like I said. And again, you see, I learned something from people that know how to groom their children's hair. There is no ear that is beyond redemption. No matter how your child's hair comes, ear responds
You'll
to
be right
nurture.
back. This person don't stop calling. Let me
Ear
answer them.
responds to nurture.
Okay.
My sister used to groom her child's hair, and her child's hair is very long. In short, the child's hair have the tendency to really look nice, to grow long when it is groomed. So I would encourage parents to be using their children's natural hair instead of wasting money and inconveniencing the young person, making them even look older than they are, and exposing them at a very young age, things that they shouldn't be exposed to.
Yeah.
But again, that's a discussion that we need to have about parenting. Many people are parents, but they don't really know how to parent. The society tells people to be parents, but a lot of times people don't learn how to be parents. They don't know what is appropriate for their children or what is not appropriate. And that's where the angle I came from when I said they sometimes just lack the basic education of what a child should look like,
Yeah.
what they should be doing. Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's why even in this country, they try to, their informative programs targeted at parents so that they will understand
Yeah.
how to bring up their children. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's basically where I'm coming from. But I've answered your question before. Personally, I think you should keep it natural and keep it simple for a child. But maybe if they get to like age 12, 13, they can start making attachments with their hair.
Okay. To be sincere, I've seen one of those videos. Oops. Why are you falling? I've seen one of those videos, and I would say it wasn't good at all, because
It wasn't nice.
it wasn't nice. One for me, someone close to me would like, I don't even know the person, and some of them they just do. I don't know. The thing is, sometimes I just believe like some of these parents, they actually need the parenting capacity assessment. Seriously, it's not to shade anyone, but yeah. So
Sorry, is there anything like that?
yes, parenting capacity assessment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you're doing an assessment, there's a section for the capacity of the parents. Why are you laughing?
I don't work where you work, so I never knew about
No, to be frank, I believe that some of them need that parenting capacity assessment. Seriously,
Yeah.
because how can you see how can you see, there are some things that we talk about, especially those living in the Western world. We talk about some of these things, but there are some minor things that are avoidable, that are manageable.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having to put that off now. The person is inflicting pain on the child. You're inflicting pain on that innocent child who doesn't even know what you're doing. And in the name, you're trying to make the person feel good. How? Last week, having to do, my hair is entering my mouth. Last week, that's frontal wig are made for adults. They are not for children.
What are we even saying now? Even you adults, when you
Like when
don't you feel uncomfortable?
I feel so, even watching such videos, watching it is like, okay, let's even think about how they put this in. They have to spray so many things. And we're talking about a 1 year old or less than a 1 year old, spraying all of those things in the scalp, and then applying the glue, holding it onto the scalp. That's why I say sometimes I feel that those parents need a parenting capacity assessment to really understand how their brain thinks, how they're thinking. It's not to shade anyone, but what's the understanding? What's the understanding level?
Oh, parenting.
How do they think that hairstyle will impact on this child? How are they processing it? You know, because children, when you see those minor hairstyles that you see them on, it looks pretty on them. Why trying to make an adult hair? That's why it is called adults. You put in a full lace wig that's yours on a 1 year old. The lady that raised this topic has run away. She has to be here. She has to be here. For me, I well, we are all on the same page. We all frown at it. It's not a good hairstyle for anyone. In fact, for even a child, not even less than 1 year, a year, even a child is
Or
not
even a
a
child.
is as far as you're a child. Unless you've gotten to that age, like 16, 17 upward, those kind of age, young youths, whereby you feel okay, you're gotten to that age to make certain decision, and then is a one-off thing. We can give exceptions to 16 years, 17 years. Do you understand? But then anything less than that, no, no, no. I feel like saying this, but I don't know. I don't know how to say it here.
That's the careful words.
What did you say?
I said you have to be mindful of what you say, but
Yeah.
I think it's really horrible when people put on those kind of things on their children's head. It's not nice at all. It doesn't show that you even have the basic idea of parenting
Parenting.
a child. And
Parenting.
how such and
Yeah.
how such a thing can affect the child. Those things
Yeah.
are chemicals.
Yeah.
And you should be mindful of the things you are putting on children's head.
And the child will now inhale all of that. Anyway, do we just use this and call it a day, or we just dwell a little bit on it, call it a day, or we should go to over to the topic that we planned for the day?
We can go back to the topic that you planned for the day, because I think Eret was just, I mean, Elle was just ranting.
How did, maybe she must have watched it somewhere? How did we even arrive on that
She
conversation?
just said it like that was. She said it as if it's been playing on her mind, like
The way she came and she
it's been bothering her that such a thing should be happening. So that's why she said it.
the way she said it, there is as if the thing the oh goodness. But I saw it, I saw that before. I've seen it. I've seen it. But it's not on. I think it was on another platform like the blue app that I saw such posts. But yeah, how do we manage overwhelming emotions? How do we manage overwhelming emotions? I just feel I should leave this topic. Let's discuss it next week then. How do we manage overwhelming emotions? Because I feel this is a take home for me as well. Because the way she also said it, she said she should be reporting it straight as well. Do you understand? Because it's a no. So it's up to you. How do we manage overwhelming emotions? Do you want us to talk about it now, or do we leave it for next week?
Depends on you. You can talk about it now or leave it, depending on you. What do you think? Do you want to talk about it now? Do we have adequate time to talk about it now?
So looking at the time, we've used I would say like an hour. I don't think we have adequate time because you know how we discuss. We always want to go really deep on it. Very, very deep. Let's not
So
scratch it on the surface.
we can do that next week, can't
Yeah, let's do it next week. But
we?
yeah, let's do it next week. But then I wanted Elle to be here as well because there's some other things I want her to also know. Sometimes these parents that you were talking about, sometimes I know in the eyes of the Lord they said that this I'm a solicitor, so I can't give advice. But I know that this thing they said that ignorance is not an excuse. Because the reason why I'm saying this is some parents will say they just feel that it's good. But again, it's not good. Some things, according to what she said, it's not around here anyway. It's not around here.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, that's why it's not around here. It's just like,
Why I said that it's not necessarily a safeguarding issue is that it depends on the how you're looking at it. So let's say it's a young girl's birthday and the parents posted her up and their intention was just to make her look beautiful on that day. If they don't know that they shouldn't be using such a thing, and it's not as if they are exploiting the young person by constantly posting their picture for them to get views, then you can engage them in that conversation, which you can have briefly on TikTok, that you could evidence why it is not good and let them know. Do you understand?
yeah.
So that will be informative for them. But if you take it a step further, she was talking about using them to get views on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then,
But obviously that's it. So then to even do that, put all the process and all, some of them is purely for content. Although some I think is not all.
post their parents, their children, and say happy birthday. Maybe it's a one-off, or you saw that this week there, then you can say it. I have not come across such posts, to be honest. So I wouldn't say I have the experience of engaging such a person. Or even if she thinks if she thinks a referral is what is appropriate in that situation, depending on what what she can observe, then it's still okay, because when you do a referral, it will be looked into and it will be decided whether it should be taken, further steps should be taken or not. So do you understand?
Yeah.
So whichever way she wants
Yeah.
to. But I feel that if it's not something that screams safeguarding, or if you don't see anything safeguarding concerning the real sense, maybe it's just about lack of information. You could educate first.
Yeah. So obviously, it's more about like it's just more about to say that some people lack that basic understanding,
Yeah, that's it.
which is
And no, even yeah, I mean even councils, I'm sure. We just assume that parents know everything. They don't. So we can provide education when we are able to and hope that it will effect a change. Do you understand? But you can't say because a parent is using such a thing on their children's head, it doesn't mean that they lack parental capacity. I mean, they are not parenting them well in
yeah.
all ramifications. You understand? That would be like jumping to conclusion about their parenting.
That's being more biased before even meeting
Yeah.
them. So it just
But
that's why I said that parenting capacity assessment, you know, you just want to understand their understanding around the action, why they did that, and you know, look, just you're here, I've sent you an invite because we've actually changed our topic to your to your topic, because I actually felt that is a good thing to discuss, you know, because
yeah,
at the
the things parents and also African parents, yes, the things African parents do to their children, which is not good sometimes, like dressing them more with things that they don't have business with, wearing wigs for them. Why?
oh sorry, why, just hold on, I think someone is knocking on my door. I'm actually expecting a delivery. Give me a sec. I'm wearing a very skimpy dress. I would have just showed you guys. See, I got something and they just delivered it. I bought something and they just delivered it. Should I even unbox it and show you guys?
What did you buy?
I bought some clothes. Did you see the gown I'm wearing right now?
Yeah.
Did you see?
No, I didn't see it. I just could see the top.
The thing is so skimpy. Let me take a look at this one. Interesting. Today's life, is just so weird. Oh, I bought a flower gown. It's a very short gown, like the one I'm wearing here.
You can't see it. Are you sure though?
How do I show you now? Okay. Let me show you. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Can you see this one?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it from up.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. Wahaler. No. And I wanted is really like perfect. That the length you just saw is just perfect. And I got something again. And I like the flower at the tip of this one. Wahala. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one is a top. Wait, so this filter is featuring it out on TT. Can you see it?
Yeah.
A lot of it is, there are so many.
Ha, they went to do shopping. Hey, money the junk now. Money the dog.
I want to do like a haul with you. So guys, turn on your camera, L, because today's live is just chilling. What are you doing? Turn on your video. Are you making food?
Am I what?
Are you making food?
I am making food. I'm not even doing well. That's one of the reasons why I came over. I was going to take conversations on the bed.
See this one?
I need to make food, so I stood up.
Oh, this is another shotgun. Oh boy. I am ready. And they are all the same length. They are all shorts. They are all short.
How many dresses did you buy, girl?
Sure, I can't even count them, but they are short. You know what I mean? Short.
I don't understand. You can't count the number of dresses you bought.
I said, when I say money they took, you know?
No. No, what happened is, look at this thing. I'm still bringing them out. And this one was delivered days ago. Then before this one. Seriously, oh. This one is a short. This is a house clothes that I bought.
Okay, you buy a lot.
This is a short.
Okay.
Bun shorts. You know what I mean?
This one. Hey, they're not for a husband. Hey, but only a husband is sick.
Now, this is not the kind of life you want to do till look at it now. We just converted this thing overnight.
We did it this Friday. I did it this Friday.
You and who?
My friend, this is my friend, but next Friday we're doing it. Me, my friend, and another girl.
You, your friend, which of your friend? The big one?
No, not her. The girl I knew from my undergraduate. And another girl.
This one is a trouser.
Another girl joined the live yesterday. She said she was interested. So
wait, this one looks like what I'm putting on, isn't it? Look at this one. This top looks like what I'm.
Look at the. Send me one now.
This one is two. This is a gown. This one is two piece, but they are not the same thing though.
Are you the same size?
Which one? Doesn't matter.
No, I don't. Yeah, it should be a size, isn't it? They're not looking big.
And they collect.
I'm done shopping. I'll be saying I'll be the last. I will finally. No, I hope this is gonna be fine. I will test them later.
I will wear my lace wig on my 1 year old baby. So that L will be angry.
L is a they just let me not say that, but
I want to make L angry.
how did you say you're going to how did you say you're going to identify her?
Pardon?
You said that you're going to, if you see that on live or on someone's video, you're going to report the person. How would you report?
If I see him in the night and they're from UK, I will report.
How would you report the person? Do you know the person's detail? I have this particular cloth on green. I bought the ox blood because I liked it. How? Okay, just to report the pay. Just more like to give the.
No, even I don't have a full name on or a name.
You just to tell them the TikTok account needs detail. That's that's just what you can do. But then again, user X made a very important statement.
On the basis that, except if you think they're exploiting their child and using them to get like.
I think that's it. If that exploitation is about not just that alone, they are causing pain on that child. Oh, look at this color, baby. Look at this color. Are you seeing this color? This is lovely. Oh, look at this color. It's so nice on me. I'll just leave it like this while we're talking. I will tell you off camera. I will say, don't come and cast me. Don't come and cast. Don't come and cast me. Don't come and cast me. I'm ready. I'm more are still coming. This is not all I bought both shoes. More are still coming. Yes, so this is part of the ones that came earlier this week. This one is here now. I'm expecting more.
You don't want to take it easy.
Baby girl, how we do now?
How to take easy? Money
Now the one you chop and the one we enter body. That be your own.
Yeah. She can't own the problem in the shopping.
So, Elle, what will you do if in the case whereby these people probably is not just a pre-recorded video, but it's a live video? Can you not speak to the parents to really understand why?
We're not supposed to.
We're not. No, at this point.
Are you interacting with them on professional?
That's the point. That's the next question I was about to ask. Are you interacting with? At that point? Are you interacting with them as a professional? Obviously not.
Obviously not, but obviously not. However, you're not supposed to. It's the policy. You're not supposed to be engaged with that kind of thing on social media.
Okay.
You're not supposed to tell the parents that they cannot use wig on their children's head on social media.
Some parent can twist the things around. It's the policy. Go read the policies.
Okay.
With the parents knows that you are one.
Exactly. Are you going to be saying? I'm getting more confused by.
Yeah. That's the point because she's making. I understand the aspect she's coming from. From the aspect she's coming from, yes. But what I understood from the beginning is this person don't even know this is who you are. You know.
It means you are interacting with them on a professional basis.
Yeah.
In general, as a policy of our home, you're not supposed to.
Anything that will jeopardize.
No, give me the code that says that you can't inform people about the right. I just want to know. I'm clueless right now. Just assume that I'm clueless. What is? Okay, let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's saying offline.
Offline, I would like to know.
She's saying offline. Because for me, one thing I don't do is that I don't cross what we are doing, the content that's the conversation, the well-being conversations we are doing here. It doesn't cross relate to our profession. They're two different things.
Okay.
And I know in terms of the policy as well, whatever you do shouldn't jeopardize obviously your professional codes. It should be something that also aligns, you know, that
But
aligns
what
with
I
your
am saying
ethics.
is, what is the professional this thing that says you should not educate people on things? That's what I need
That's
to know
for
because
me.
these
For
things
me,
are
that's what
there.
I'm also curious to know, because the other aspect she mentioned,
Off here, off here, we'll talk about it.
yeah, other aspect she mentioned,
It's only the exploitation aspect that I am like, if you know someone is exploiting their child and using them to get comments or like, yes, you can't do whatever you can do. It can be something that you should look at in a professional context. But let's just leave it.
let's leave it. Let's leave it at least, because my mouth is itching me. Let me not be tempted. Let's leave it.
But you know what is vex you?
Let's leave it. My mouth is itching.
This is what I said. I don't want to talk good. They vex me.
My mouth is itching. There's like, from my own point of view, I'm seeing it. It's just more to strike a balance in it.
Yeah, to balance in the way you approach things so that you don't
That's
get.
why I say in all of this, how people approach things are different. But as far as you're following the policy wise, there should be a balance to it. That's my own approach. That I think is
There's a balance to it. Yeah, of course, there is a balance to it.
okay. So, what's Isaiah have told us the best hairstyle for children. What would be your best hairstyle?
Maybe I have a child that I don't think it's necessary important to be putting all this like I don't know, fake hair of a child under 5. That's me or my belief. The child can still want the natural hair. If you didn't, no style you can do with natural hair, now to Google everything. And people on YouTube, and social media, how to style baby natural hair. Whether they got thick, long hair, but I don't think you should. A child under no, under 3, sorry, under 3, because under 3, because when it's like going through obviously the brain and the nerves obviously better. I think a child under 3 shouldn't put anything fake on their head. That's just my belief. Because this style their natural hair with different hairstyles, without using anything fake. I don't know if it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's how if I have my kids today, that's what I'm doing. But as I said, each parent turns each child at different.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and the next one you say you saw, what would be the exact age that because I've said my own opinion regarding that. But what do you think would be the exact age that you can consider that as a parent?
What would be what? Sorry.
The age for the child that you can consider
Which
such.
age? They should not be wearing it.
No,
Hey,
no.
please.
It's a conversation. Let's have an understanding. It's a conversation. At what age do you
The
think?
age to wear a wig, I think you have to be 16 plus.
Listen,
Yeah,
Wig
that's
is not.
yeah. That's
You
what
see,
I said.
I'm not being horrible. Have you seen black female, the majority, especially the wear blue wigs? They don't have front hair. Do you want to have your child at a small age? It's
Yeah.
damaging
I
your
think
hair.
it went off that time, and that was if user S can attest to it. I said if that should be considered, it should be from 16,
16
17,
plus. And that have to be a child willing.
and it should be that the child actually wants that.
Yeah.
Anything less than that is a no.
They don't want to. They don't want to.
Anything less than that is a no. Yeah, so on that one, we're on the same page. Because that was what I said. You weren't here when I said it, but just wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there's a child willing that wants to put a wig on because it's damaging people's hair. And the left side, imagine having your head covered for that particular long length. The air.
Have you sent that? Where is this person?
And I've seen people women go, oh, I have my wig for 3 months, and when they start opening, all the danger of, oh my, I can't.
3 months for a less week? How do they sleep at night?
People wear wigs for like 3 months.
Less, did you
Harriet, you need to show me where you are seeing 3 months old.
No, not 3 months old. She said people wear less wig for 3 months, but I'm doubting it. Because
I
last
need to
week is
see
quite
it.
very itchy. How do they go for 3 months?
I have never seen it on a baby. Please,
If I see it, I'll send it to you. Because I just don't.
I want you to send it to me because that will be very concerning. I have not seen. I mean,
No,
3 months.
see.
You know what?
No,
because
she's
it's really very young.
no,
That's a baby.
she's not saying 3 months
not baby.
old.
I'm saying adults.
Adults wearing a lace wig for 3 months.
They can wear it for 3 months. So
And I'm saying, do you know last week is very itchy, and when the water touches it, it goes up.
They can wear it for just.
How would it look like?
Ah. No, I agree with you. They can wear it. Some people have very high threshold of tolerance.
Please.
Mine is very low tolerance, so
No, that's why. Have you ever seen me on lazy? That's something I feel. The first time I did last week was during my wedding, and I actually like it, and I'm looking to see if I would try it again, because that day it didn't last up to 5 days. It was so itchy. I was constantly trying to, and I can't actually scratch it. I will just tap on it like this, and you will see that it goes up. You know, it didn't last for 5 days.
You people they have strength for that. Me, I can't. How often do you see me wear a wig? I don't have time for that, please. God forgive me. My husband, if you don't like me natural, please relax.
You're not natural, babe. You apply extensions on your hair. You braid your hair.
Yeah, but do you know the last time I got extension?
I think everybody has what they are comfortable with.
Yeah.
So some people like to braid their hair, some people like to use wig. But what I want to tell you is that the reason most people do these things are for the same reason. It's not because everybody wants to look Western or British or blah blah.
It's not.
It's because it is convenient.
Very, very.
And then I said no. You didn't hear me properly. I didn't say people want to look like Western. I said due to, I think because I didn't explain properly, I didn't want to go into depth. Due to historical, if you look like the historical have obviously, the Western have made it feel like our hair is not good enough. Like we don't have good hair. Obviously their hair is squeaky, Or maybe feel like our hair not good enough to like maybe hair. This is like I see majority like generation now, they rely a lot on the wig bit in order to be like pretty high standard. You see women like this like they can afford 1,000 or 2,000 wig, they're rich. They start eating each other. Oh, your wig, you just buy £100. My wig costs £2,000. They find over wig which is fake hair. I don't know if it makes sense. It's what that's what I'm trying to say. They made it on screen confident with our natural hair. I'm not saying people not to. It's the way to look like Western. It's like we're not confident with our own hair. Majority of people. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I will not tell you it's about confidence with our own hair. From my own experience of my own hair, I have tried to groom it.
It's the convenience. The convenience, baby.
I'm getting older. My hairline is receding. I don't even know if it's the weather or if it's the age. So, and the more I work on it, the worse result I get.
You see the worst result she gets.
I am not working on anything again. I will just be putting it under the wig. It is what I find convenient right now. So, and yes, as for hair being difficult to work on, I will tell you the truth. It is a lot of struggle to maintain natural hair. It is it is a lot of struggle. So you cannot blame.
Do you know that wasn't it like 2 weeks ago that I had to make hair? I carried my natural hair for a very long time, and what you should understand, that's what I'm saying. Some of these things you just need to strike a balance. I noticed the hair was reducing. The hair was reducing in this because the weather are different. That's why we have the African hair, and African hair thrive in Africa. Here, I don't know something about the weather. It's quite different to maintain.
You need to see my hair now.
It's difficult to it's easier to maintain in our weather than here.
I didn't say you're not allowed to use it. I said the majority now generation they rely a lot on these things. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let me twist your side a bit. I actually have that same opinion about African women and natural hair. I feel we spend too much money on buying ear, and then we will sometimes not we buy very expensive ones, and we keep some people think they have to keep buying and buying and buying. And some people are also not comfortable with carrying their natural hair, which should not be so. So I agree with you to an extent, L. I'm just saying that there are also some people. It's not as if some people are uncomfortable carrying their natural hair. It's just not comfortable to maintain it in the climate that we have found ourselves. And because you now find out that keep struggling to keep it looking nice, or you keep shedding hair when you want to be carrying it about. So at the end of the day, you decide, let me just tuck it under something so that the little that remains will not vanish. Because my own hair now is doing, the more I see it, and the more you look, the less I see. You see, so I mean, next life I will ask God to grace me with long hair like some people. But right now I'm struggling. Now, not like I'm struggling. I'm even thinking of cutting the hair for the first time in this, because I don't like what I'm seeing.
That's the thing. And secondly too, if you decide to keep this hair, the weather is quite different. It's very, very quite different.
Yeah, the
I
weather is
left
not
my
nice.
hair. I retouched because I have a favorite relaxer that I used. I did a video on it. I think the video drew even dark and lovely. They requested for a deal, which anyway I can't talk about it right now. But I retouch, and each time I retouch it, it gives me that feeling. But then I love the feeling. I liked the way it was, so I decided to leave it for a long time. I noticed that I noticed that the hair started diminishing. I would say it diminished. I would it diminished though. It diminished because the hair wasn't long. If I now stretch it, if I look at it, the tips were not looking too thick, because I wanted to carry that hair for a while, which I did, but I could see the thickness reducing at the tip. I can hear myself.
Vera, sorry, if you will permit me, the thing you are saying about my hair right now is an eyesore. It's not nice. So I don't know if area that maybe you should discuss about tips on making your African hair work for you. Very L, because I think your hair is looking very nice. Maybe you would give us tips, because this my hair, things have changed though. Like, I don't even know what to say. I am just tired.
And for her too, she have people who are maintaining it for her
I know, so
24/7.
I am my way to
Can you see my hair?
How can we see it? Your video is not on.
It's not on. I thought I put it on. Can you see it?
Laura, what? No, now we've just seen. No, we can see you now.
Yeah, can you hear yourself?
Can you hear yourself? You say no now.
Yeah.
Look at
So L, do you now see? Sometimes it's not.
it has
It's
become so light.
so L. You can see that it's not that we don't want to.
Down now.
Yeah. So you can see that it's not that we
Can you
don't
see?
want to. It's not like we don't want
So I
to.
can carry it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got no
You see
sir.
what I'm saying?
What's your opinions? I believe that both of you are male. Do you have opinions? Because now they're attacking me. I don't want to say anything.
I don't even know what we're talking about, but we should go to the beginning again. Talking about our natural hair and challenge.
So just to explain,
And Mac got something to say.
just to summarize what we're talking about. So we started a live video hoping to do our usual talk, but then Elle gave us a different topic. It's not like she purposely brought it up, but she made a statement that was quite interesting. She said she saw a video of a mom who was about to celebrate the child's birthday, and the child is less than 1 year. They decided to go and do a lace wig, like the full frontal lace wig on the child. She said that if she sees that she sees that she's going to be reporting, she'll be making a call. What she means when she says that I'm going to be making a call, what she means is she'll be calling social services. That this mom is, I don't know if she's using the word, I don't know what she says she'll be telling them, but you can tell us what will be your report, what will you be telling them?
Child abuse and psychology and emotionally abuse.
For the, is it just because of the week?
Yes, for the wig, for putting a frontal wig on a 1 year old, or yeah, 1 year old.
Ah.
Did you say
Because for me, I told you what I feel about that. Except they are constantly putting that video, like constantly using that young person to get likes and comments. I will not call it child abuse. I will just narrow it down to lack of information about um, parenting. That's what I will put it down to. Good parenting.
And then another thing she said, if the person is living in the UK, she'll be calling social services as well. That she doesn't know the person's contact, she will give the person's a handle, TikTok handle.
What I said, no. I said before. No, you just listen to what I said. You cannot advise someone when you see this. For example, this video got more than 200k plus view, and it's got more than 100 comments telling you what you're doing is wrong, and you kept that video. And there's 100 to 100 people telling you this is a child abuse or child psychology abuse, and you kept that video. This is not someone you want to go lecture them. It's someone if you put hold on. If for example you post something in your social media and someone tell you the X what you posted is not good. What do you do normally? You listen to that person.
I am just getting things from your perspective now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You will review that post.
So yes, I will report it because I will know that whatever it is I tell them, they're not going to listen.
No, listen, because it's 100 people that said the same thing. They've not shut the video down.
So that's the valid point.
Whatever they posted, they're happy with whatever they posted. They don't give a crap. So therefore, to me, it's already reached that level for me to report. If they did, I met the video.
I agree with you. That's what you are saying, which I must have missed before, and I'm sure Vera too will agree with that. But what I thought was you saw it one day.
And you do want to speak to them about it?
These videos I'm seeing got 100 comments.
Okay, 100 and comment, and people are telling her that that's wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you just having that understanding?
Yeah, for me, yes. And that's what you're saying, that the perspective might be different on how you're going to treat it. But you've just clarified it.
You just clarified it now that people have been telling them and they have refused to take the video down or acknowledge the fact that they might have been wrong. So what else do you want to tell them? They will not listen to you.
Yeah, it's just more to say, okay, they've been informed severally, but they didn't do it. What we might be, yeah.
There's nothing that you say that will change things.
I mean, that's what we're saying. We need to. I just feel that Africa needs to regulate a lot of things.
Well, there's another topic that I could have brought.
And the same person could
Which is where I started
People be like, see your child and mind your business. Which one mind my business? Is it my child?
We need to be listening more as Africans and be understanding the context. And in which people are correcting us from. The angle from which people are correcting us from. Because I've read a lot of things from African mothers that have even made me ashamed, especially with regards to social service.
Do you guys think we should look for a topic to talk about it another time? And I will put a flyer out.
I think a good topic would have been, but this is the neutral platform. How do people parent their children well in the environments we have found ourselves? Because that's something that some parents are missing. What exactly is required of you as a parent?
That's a good topic. How parents, I love that. How parents parenting the
Don't bite your tongue. I hope you didn't bite your tongue. Can you say it now? Right. As in, I'm just liking, I'm just loving this conversation. It's quite different, but really cool. Elle, we're waiting for your topic suggestion. I mean, because it's something we can actually discuss.
No, I said I like what user X said.
What? So what's the name? What did you say? I missed that.
I
How
spoke about
parents parenting the child. What did you say? User X?
no, I spoke about parenting. Like African parents need to be educated on the right parenting approach in the UK. It's different from. I mean, I'm just talking about this environment where we find ourselves. We need to know what is required as parents in the context of the environment where we have found ourselves. We are too quick to defend things instead of checking out your environment and knowing what exactly is required from you as a parent so that you will not be found wanting.
I think that's a good topic. I'm going to do a flyer on it and promote it for a while. We'll do it. We will not do it immediately. What do you think? We're not going to do it immediately. We can promote it.
Right.
What do you think? And if possible, self, look to see.
I mean, Vera, do you remember one time when I sent that video of that person to you that I said they now told me that they are not speaking the language, that they are speaking Yoruba language? How do I expect you to understand? But that's what I am saying about how people
Yeah.
instead of trying to understand what is required of them, how they just start complaining that they are being targeted. Instead of thinking you are being targeted, think about how to improve things first.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So L and user X
These two
and
people,
Mark
they joined the
Rich.
live. They're not talking now. What kind of rubbish is this?
Let's see. Hi, Mark Rich.
Lady got that. I've heard.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just trying to listen. Please, use that X. Don't get too worked up. Team Ella, good evening. How are you guys doing? I'm here. I'm just listening. I'm actually in the kitchen trying to prepare my dinner, please.
They come and spy people. You watch what children's service was.
Whether it's Team L colleagues, whether L. I was not thinking if L have actually given us a topic and sent spies to come and spy on us.
They come and stalk us. Hey, they say, come and see this lady are doing. Hey, they run.
Sorry. I'm here. I guess the other guy. The other guy is also here. You know, lots of people likes listening than other than talking, right?
Absolutely.
Well, what is that on? At least just type and say they are here or something, you know.
Let me even check on the.
No, so he sent requests himself now. I didn't even invite them. They sent requests.
Okay.
I didn't accept the request.
And let us.
Everyone.
I told this
Yeah, listen to
they
you
come and
guys.
stalk us. Wahala. We are the one now. I don't want no problem.
I'm listening to you guys. I'm here now. User X. I'm here as well. Please.
So we are not dealing with robots.
I don't
We are not. So we are.
I don't want wahala.
I'm going to I have to contribute this, so I'm here as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So L user X and Mark Rich, when do you think we can? When do you think we can choose a date for? Because I'm really interested in that topic, and do we have someone that you think that can join in this conversation? Because and we need to really get a lot of people into that conversation. What do you guys think?
Marvelous.
Definitely she will be there. She will definitely be there. That one is, yeah, definitely. But away from our cycle, who do you think will contribute to the conversation? And also, we need to get it out as much as many people so that they can come here. What did you think? Let me look at my calendar.
Time now, is it not same time next week, Saturday?
Should it? No, I feel we should give it like some weeks so that we can make it known to people so that they will know, because the topic will be you said the right parent approach in the UK, and that is something. Hello.
I think that was a lady the other day. That was last Saturday that participated. I think you just need to check up on her.
Which lady?
I can't recall, but I think I saw something like a berry also on her name. So
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
thank you.
Because last week we got a lot of new people like the whole of the 7 to 8 people that came to the live, they were all new. I'll double check again. And also, what do you guys think really? Because I just feel that we should, because we want to help to discuss something really important that is very sensitive as well.
No, we should put it on our status.
Yeah, and also share in groups.
Yeah, if we want more people to join in, and yeah,
Yeah, we can share. We can, when I do the flyer, I'll drop it in the in that Veracious EFI group. Then we can now share in different groups.
So what topic would that be?
So because of last week and because of the conversation we've had this afternoon, we felt that it's really important we have the conversation. So we've come up with the right parenting approach in the UK.
Okay. For those of us who are not parents, yes, we can see contribute that.
You see now, I don't come and contribute. I don't have no kid as well. For those who are
And
singles,
so Margaret, you're single. Team L Team L is single as well. I'm not a matchmaker, Sha, but I'm just
So,
saying.
Ella, you're single.
Hey, I beg you. Let me get
Well, just a question that I asked. Sorry, are you single? You're not single, right?
I'm not single. I'm not married.
Okay, so I think I could still give a little contribution when that time comes. Just that a lot of persons would want to be like, when you say you're not single, have you parented before? Why are you doing this? Why are you saying that? So
That's what I'm saying. Which one we don't have no baby, no bikini? You come and give people who got bikini advice. Come and kill me.
Okay.
Come and ask me, like, are you born your own bikini? When you born your own bikini, come and parent to them.
But
a lot of persons will be like, okay, fine. Even when you contribute to the issue of challenges at home, lots of persons on social media who seem to probably know you or have gone through your bio, your profile will be like, you aren't married, so what then are you saying? You don't have experience, you won't understand. So
some people will be coming from the place of obviously there is even between profession and our conversation here, but some people they can use their professional knowledge and advice, because sometimes if issues happen, some of these things are being assessed by people who are not even parents, so why not bring your professional idea into it?
Moreover, I don't see why. Sorry, I don't
I
see
don't.
why you cannot educate someone even if you don't have children. You might know better about something when
yeah,
you have children.
because you might have probably stayed around parents, right? And
Yeah.
and you've watched kids, you probably watch kids as well grow, and you get to see some of those challenges happen around them, and maybe you have also babysitted for a moment in life.
There's no problem. Anybody can contribute, to be honest. I feel that everybody's opinion in this life, so long as it's positive, give is valid. Whether you've had that experience or not, you could have you could have more knowledge than someone, even if you are not a parent. Because if having children makes you an authority on parenting, will not be having this conversation actually. So the fact that you have parents doesn't mean that you have children doesn't mean that you are in the best capacity to advise people on parenting, and the fact that you don't have doesn't mean that you cannot advise on parenting.
Exactly.
And then you could have even
And I hope you're okay.
your siblings or something. You really can't.
Okay, so what we're going to do, user X, I think because we have a lot of African parents in the UK, I don't know, it's just something we're going to conversation we're going to have off here because I'm quite very interested in that topic, and I think
I think it's something that should be added to be honest.
yeah. So it's just to see how as much as we can, like if you should have like 100, 200 people attending that event, it's not the type that promoted those who have children don't even know how to parent, and single people parents even be oh Jesus is Lord, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah, so I just feel that we can do a great deal with it. I'll do a flyer and I'm going to send that off. We're going to invite people to come. So it's just about for us to come learn. And then another off camera discussion is to know if there's someone that is professional as well that can talk to us about it as well.
Probably married, because people will be more inclined.
I'm married. Married or not married doesn't change anything. Married or not married, I don't think it changed anything.
But it would be good to have at least one person married, just for the sake of people identifying married people. Because I also understand that most people think that because people don't have children, they are not in the right place to advise them. So we also have to be mindful of that, so that people cannot.
It doesn't show about regional differences.
Yeah, we can have someone that fits that that expectation, that fits into that expectation.
Do you know? Then think of someone that you have. You can you think of someone for us and let me know.
Only me. All of us will be thinking of.
Yeah, we think of someone. Um, yeah, we all think of someone that's going to join because it's going to be a very. And if you know any parents living in the UK, you need to just let them know they need to attend that live session. It just more to talk about
I think these conversations around this parenting, people should be having it so that we'll be having lesser cases of
lesser referrals to social service and all of that. So if we have people who we know personally or group wise, if they are living in Western world, not just the UK, any part of the world, any part of the world, it is important they attend the life because it's not about parenting. Because each time, I think it's even a topic I'm trying to shy away from. Even when people have been telling me, think about it, but it is actually being true. It's a sensitive topic.
At the end of the day, people might also think that if you don't say what people like, they might start looking at you in a negative way. But I am not afraid of people's perception.
Yeah.
It's better to put the truth out there.
Yeah. So that's I think we can just do that and then let people know about our like more just to get the word out. Yeah. Between now and tomorrow, I'll make a flyer. I will send over. Do you have any dates in mind? I think we should give it like, excuse me, where's my calendar? 4 weeks time. Or yeah, yeah. So that we can see 3 to 4 weeks time. You know. It's just more to like so that we can get people more. And user S, you know more of African parents in the UK more than me. So
Uh,
I'm going to, I'm going to share it in the group as well. In the in groups that I am,
okay.
I will share in groups. Then we share to our friends, share to people. It's important we attend. It's going to still be the same hour, 2:30 on a Saturday when we agree on a day. Yeah. Okay. It was such a lovely conversation today that it didn't go as planned, but it ended well, and not just ended well. It has not ended. It's not ending well yet. What am I saying? It's about to end well. However, what I've learned from here is quite, because obviously what else said something like I saw something like that long time ago, but I was like, "Oh, what the heck, But obviously, again, these people are not here, and that's why we feel that they can get away with some things. Africa needs to do is not to shade my continent, but some things that some people do and get away with is not nice. It's not nice. So the topic has actually really enlightened us, which I believe so. So guys, put it in your calendar. If you are a parent or you know someone who is a parent living in the UK, we are going to be having a mega and very informative live session on parenting in the UK to reduce referrals, to reduce the concern level being raised. So if you are a parent in the UK, and we're not limiting it to just African parent, but if you're a parent here, we're going to be putting out a flyer soon. Please keep checking the page, and I'm going to be dropping it individually to the community organ them the organs, so we can share to our communities as well that we are having this kind of conversation, and I think people will benefit. A lot of people benefit from it. They will benefit from it. I hope you're better. I hope you're better, and I hope you're fine now. Having to go off. So, guys, as usual, TikTok always want me to do a co-host. So I will drop and I will do just one co-host, and that will be it. Thank you for your time, your energy, and we'll see